morning and happy Monday. Focus, yes. It is just after 8 and today Owen doesn't have school. There is a staff day in school. Yeah, you bring that, Alfie. Come on, you bring it. No, I'll bring it to the living room. Go in the living room with it. I am going to start working. I was planning to work at the weekend, and as you may know if you've seen the last vlog, we had a stomach bug, Alfie and I. So nothing really happened. I'm still need to catch up. I was planning to release some new stickers today. It's not going to happen, so I'm not going to delay it to Wednesday, so I have time to work on them. This week is going to be a little bit not all over the place, but it's going to be hard to plan. I don't really know how much I will vlog because it will depend on what's happening. At the weekend, one of James's family members passed away, and we found out yesterday. We don't know yet when the funeral is going to be, so that's going to be in the middle of there. But the logistics of it is complicated because they live in Northern Ireland but a bit further away, and James doesn't drive, and I have the boys here and we can't bring them to that, so it's going to be trying to find arrangements. We will find them, but it's just we can't make them until we find out more and all that, so it's just a little bit all over the place. And yeah, so I'll not go into too much detail on that. So I'm going to focus this vlog on the happier moments of the week, and this is what you'll see next. Good afternoon and happy... Is it Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
I'm very confused. It's much later. I have quite a chunky update for the last time I vlogged. So yesterday everything was going okay, and then in the evening Alfie started to scream in pain, like scream in a lot of pain, and we phoned the other hours and eventually made the decision that we should bring him to A&E, so I did. And long story short, they ended up admitting him overnight for severe stomach pain. They weren't too sure what it was. At first they thought it might be can't remember the name of it, but a condition where the bowel kind of telescopes into itself and it creates a blockage or a twist in his bowel. Turns out it was only, but still very painful, some a really bad inflammation of his bowel due to the stomach bug, and they gave him some painkillers. They did a lot of tests just to rule everything else out, and then he's been improving since. He has been sleeping most of the day. He slept most of the night there. I've had very little sleep during the night. And well, kind of an hour on and off, and then I just had a nap for a while, and I figured I'm not really sleeping well, so I'm just gonna stay awake until it's bedtime and then go to bed early. First I'm gonna bring Owen to swimming, and because we are all wrecked and there's not much in the house, we've just ordered some pizzas and we're eating pizzas. I think that kind of sums up what happened. Yeah, that's the summary. I am going to stop vlogging for today though, because I am wrecked and I just want to get an early night. So I will see you in the morning, and hopefully this week turns out a little bit better from now. Good morning and happy Wednesday everyone. It's a much more normal day today, fingers crossed. This week so far has been a tough one. So I've just dropped Alfie off. He's just going to his school for 1 hour for a speech assessment. Because it's a developmental program, they need a starting point to then work with the speech therapist to evaluate the progress they are making and to see if they can detect specific issues they have. So he's going just for an hour to do this assessment. If he was the full morning, I probably wouldn't have sent him, but he actually woke up really well, and he's actually been good since he got out of the hospital. He slept a lot more than usual, but I think it's going to take him a wee while to recover from this, because the pain makes you, like, he was in so much pain. I know myself when I have bad days pain wise, I'm exhausted from the pain, so it's probably just that, and the fact that he was sick before and he's just recuperating. So I have an hour. I just made, well, I made before leaving a quiche I'm on a mission. Usually I clear my fridge and order my shopping on Tuesday, so I collect everything on Wednesday. But obviously it did not happen. So I've cleared the fridge, but I have some things to use up, like 2 yogurts, some eggs. So I'm gonna make a yogurt cake with stuff to not throw them out. And I've made a quiche for tonight, so the dinner is sorted. And then it means the rest of the day we can take it easy because we all need a little break. And the yogurt cakes are baking in the oven. Didn't have much time there since I'm dropping Alfie off, but I've done quite a bit, so I'm really happy. I have the laundry all either hanging to dry or in the tumble dryer and done, and the dinner for tonight is ready. These cakes for later. The fridge is clear, so now all I have to do today to finish is edit the vlog, which is going to take me some time, so I'm going to do that when we come back with Alfie, and order the shopping, which I can do even later tonight when James is home. So going to go and get him back from his little assessment, and I'll catch up with you a bit later on. This weather is just the best. I don't know if you can see from there, it's raining a lot right now. It doesn't really show. Oh, I haven't shown you my Halloween decorations. So we have this little skeleton guy here, we have a little witch over there. Here we have this that keeps falling. I have some little hooks on some of the furniture that I use regularly for Christmas decorations and all, but this one I need to replace. And then we have some candle holders, and this is a battery powered little pumpkin. This is, there we have some candles, that's the pumpkins from the garden. This is my sparkly one, a banner, this beware sign. Then in here we have this little setup, and then we have some stuff on the doors. This guy here, we have this guy over there, we have this little witch over here, this over there, this over there, and then the windows I'll show you from outside later on. There, Alfie's watching one of his favorite shows. He loves Bing. Do you like Bing, Alfie? You're gonna make a banana smoothie? And he's finishing, he had ham. Alfie loves ham as well. He's still quite tired, but he had a little rest earlier, and now he's been just playing around and all that. We currently have this on the ground because Alfie insists to put them back up every time I pack them away. So today I decided I'd just leave them down. But he's been playing there with his garage and the farm, and he's having a little lunch activity. It's being, oh, what happened? This is the results of my let's not waste food and make something with what we have in the fridge for tonight. I also received a new pull switch for the bathroom. I don't know, did I tell you that it broke? The switch broke, and I just, whenever we have a DIY issue in the house, before I call anyone to fix it, I usually YouTube stuff and see if it's something I think I could learn how to do myself to save us some money, and because I like to learn new things to be able to do in the house. I've watched quite a lot of videos and I think I could actually do it. So I ordered this switch from Amazon. It was something like £4.50 or something, so very cheap. And I figured even if I can't get it done in the end, I will just I'll need the part anyway, so I'll have it and we can call an electrician. I had done that. I wanted to do that with some of the lights in our ceiling, but they were not the straightforward kind of lights. So I had a looked if it looked the same as in the videos I had watched, and because it wasn't, I put it back and didn't touch it. I'm not one of these people who will destroy my house to make sure I save some money and then cost even more in the end. So what I'll do is that I'll open the thing. I need to do it when James is here because, well, I need to turn the power off there, but we only have one switch that controls all the downstairs lights, so I need somebody to hold a torch for me, and it will be easier when James is doing it, because our bathroom, even if it's daylight, we live in Northern Ireland, it's never very bright and it's very dark even during the day. So we always use light even during the day. So at the minute we either just go upstairs or we go in the dark, whichever everyone fancies. But I have some, if all goes to plan, I have some of my friends coming over on Saturday for a crafty afternoon, and I would like to have that fixed so they don't need to go all the way upstairs and they don't have to pee in the dark if they want to pee. So I will try and do that whenever I find a moment. I was actually going to do that on Monday, and we ended up going to the hospital and it didn't happen. So whenever it feels right, I'll do it by Saturday for sure. Do you remember when Alfie used to always do this? Sit in boxes? Well, here we go. This is his favorite show ever, the Twirly Woos. Are you happy? Wow. Watching Twirly Woos in a box. Are you dancing or are you trying to get out? Achoo! Are you happy in your box? Are you happy, Alfie? I finished editing the vlog, yes. It took ages. It's 36 minutes long, but it's a weekly vlog, so I can't make them much shorter than this. They're usually around 30 minutes. I'm really liking that system of weekly vlog at the minute, so I think I'm going to stick with it for now. I'm not going to say it's not going to change again in the future, I don't know, but for now, anyway, it is staying. And yeah, I'm about to go and get one to school. This is going to take ages to export now, and then I need to put it live. I'm hoping to manage to put it live for 5. Wednesdays seem to be the day that works the best, even when stuff happens like this week. Wednesday it gives me a few days, a bit of a buffer to be able to get it done on time. And yes, the last task I have to do for today is ordering the shopping, which I've already started. I just need to finish it to go and collect it tomorrow. So yes, I've managed to kind of catch up with, apart from designing new stickers, I need to get more work done. I was working on that when I left on Monday night, but I'm back on track. I've ticked a lot of boxes this morning, which makes me a lot happier because I feel like I can just breathe now and just get the stuff done, but without stressing about it, so I'm glad. I'm gonna stop the vlog here and I will see you in the morning.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh! This is the state of the kitchen at the moment. Alfie has something in common with me. He loves jigsaws.
No. No.
Good morning and happy Thursday. I've just dropped off the boys in school and I have about an hour and a half to myself. I need to work, but first, because it's quite sunny right now and there's daylight coming in, I'm going to attempt to change the switch in the bathroom because I need to turn the power off. I'm just going to turn the main switch off so I know all the electricity is off. So at least I know I'm not missing anything out. And try and change it, and I will update you to see if it was a fail or a success, and if I need to pay for an electrician or if I can teach myself something new today. Okay, I did it, I think. Turn the power back on. Oh, can I reach that? Yes, power is back on. If I succeeded, the light will turn on. It was harder than I expected because the way it was set up earlier, the holes where the screws were in were bigger than they should be, and yeah, well, I can tell you already. Look, it's on. I have light. I have fixed the pull switch. I've managed to replace a full one of those all by myself. This is the old one. It's the switch part that was broken. Oh, I'm so proud of myself right now. I have a new skill, yay! I'm going to set another sheet to cut while I'm away. I'm going to go and get Alfie and go to Lidl to get a few things. I just finished in Lidl and I'm really happy because I found something that I usually bring back from France and I forgot to bring some back this time. It's mint infusion. There is no, it's not mint green tea. It's actually mainly mint leaves and I absolutely love this. And it helps me a lot with my bowel issues and all. The tea can make it worse because of the caffeine inside it, and this, because there is not none, is much gentler, let's say, and helps with digestion. I absolutely love this, and I'm so glad I found some. And Alfie got one of his favorite things in Lidl, one of the cookies. Was very good in the shop. I'm just realizing he might have left his little car in the trolley. Hold on a second. Okay, we're good. Nobody had taken the trolley. He has these tiny cars and I leave them in his backpack, so I always have a little toy on the go, and he had it and then he was holding the cookies and I thought, hold on, he's holding the cookies, his hands are taken, where is the car? And surely it was left at the bottom of the trolley, so I got it. Good. Let's go home. I'm gonna get my lunch sorted. You had a little they had like a little snacky lunch time kind of thing in the school, but I didn't eat anything, so well, he has a cookie now, very healthy lunch. Well done, mommy. But I've been told to give him more sugar to get his blood sugars up for the next few days, so I guess it's therapeutic chocolate cookie. Time to go home, get stuff done, more stuff done. Good morning and happy Friday. It's Friday. Today I'm a little bit on a mission to do quite a lot of things around the house. Quite a few tasks. I just want to tick off a lot of things on my to-do list, which I meant to do earlier this week and I haven't done yet, just so by the start of the weekend I'm all caught up, despite everything that happened this week and it being quite a tough week for us. I haven't vlogged about everything that was going on, but there's been a lot going on this week, and I'm looking forward to the weekend. There's quite a few nice things, still very uncertain stuff. We still don't know how the weekend is gonna go. I'll talk about that after I do the school runs. But my first goal is I want to tidy up like the kitchen and the living room and the office. The office I can only tidy up to a certain extent because I'm still storing a lot of baby stuff in there and all that. But at least so it's, you know, I can easily clean the floors and all that. At the moment there's stuff everywhere and I can't clean, and it's driving me insane. But so far, I'm not gonna, no, this is all pretty much clean. I'm not gonna clean the kitchen yet because I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of baking today and tomorrow morning, so I'll just clean once all that is done, because I'm gonna clean and then I'm gonna bake. I'm gonna put flour everywhere and all that, and I'm gonna have to clean again, so I'm not gonna fully clean the kitchen just yet. But I have gathered on that table all the stuff that needs to be put away, and yeah, there is a lot. I'm gonna go now, oops, close the dishwasher. I'm gonna go and bring Owen to school. Alfie doesn't have school on Fridays. Then Alfie and I are gonna go to Tesco's to collect the shopping, and I'm gonna come back, put it away. I'm gonna aim for a cozy day for the boys, just to rest still after that week, and just for me to catch up on stuff. So I'll show you everything I'm doing as I do it. It's probably gonna be the best way. Hello, I'm back from collecting the shopping, and I thought I would explain to you a bit of the possible plans for the weekend. Originally, before there was a death in the family and actually went to hospital, there was a lot of other stuff going on. The plan was for James's mom to take the boys for the weekend, so then tomorrow I could have my planner friends over from Northern Ireland, like all the, we have a group called Northern Ireland Planner Girls or something like that, and 8 of us became really good friends and we meet up regularly, and I wanted to have them all over for a crafty afternoon where we just all bring our own planners, scrapbooking and stuff. Oh, are you thirsty? Do you want more water, people? You want more water, Ashley? Oh, he's so cute at the moment. Do you want more water, Alfie? Yes? Okay. Can you give mommy some water? Where's the water?
Yeah.
Here. Can you give it some to mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Good boy, you got it. Good job. Now have it, please. Thank you. So hold on, I'm gonna fill that bottle because I can't do it one hand, and then I'll continue. So meanwhile, James was supposed to go to the cinema to see Blade Runner and do a few things he's been wanting to do, like going to the library and stuff like that. So we will both have some me time during the day, and then we will have an evening together and a possible line in the morning before we go and pick up the boys at lunchtime. Because of everything that happened, we don't feel it's fair to expect James's mom to mind the boys because she is absolutely wrecked. She's been on the go all week, driving back and forth and trying to support family members and going through it herself, and we feel like she needs a break and we don't want to push the boys on her. So we told her we wouldn't send them, we wanted her to rest and take time to herself and all that. But she's very keen to see the boys, because I feel like sometimes when bad stuff happens, you kind of hang on to the nice things, and having the boys is kind of cheering her up. So we insisted that she shouldn't take them early tomorrow morning. So we know for sure the boys will not go in the morning as planned, but then after that she will decide what she feels up to. We told her not to make a decision until later on today, to rest and see how she feels, and then to see, maybe she won't take them overnight, maybe she'll just take them for a couple of hours, maybe she won't take them at all. But what the plan is now is that my friends are coming over either way, and if she's not taking them, James will not go to the cinema and he will mind the boys so I can enjoy my afternoon, and then another day I will mind the boys so he can go and see the movie in the cinema. It's life that happens, and it doesn't matter even if this was planned for ages. We can work around it, and I'd rather she rests and she doesn't, you know, push herself too much and struggles in the next few days. So I don't know exactly how the weekend will go, but what I'm sure about is that my friends will be coming and that I'm baking for tomorrow. We are doing, it's like a cozy day. I'm gonna extend the table in here. There's 8 of us and everybody brings some scrapbooking and all that. I'm gonna bake some cakes, and we have cake and chats and just a very relaxed afternoon. I've told everybody if they wanted to come in pajamas they could. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I might just end up in tracksuit bottom then a jumper. It's quite possible. So I'm really looking forward to it. It will be nice to have a little break. It's been a very tough week and on everybody, and yeah, we need kind of a little nice time, so that's good. And yes, I'm going to start my baking. I will just share with you as I'm baking the stuff. I am trying a lot of new recipes, so I don't know if it's going to work okay or not, but yeah, I will share with you as I'm baking it what I'm making and how it turned out. It's now 22. I have to go in 10 minutes to get a wine, but I thought I would show you. This is peanut butter and chocolate brownies. This is a coconut yogurt cake. There's going to be a coconut icing on the top, but I'll do that in the morning. I'm just going to leave it to cool down and I'll cover it up. This one has cooled down already. And then I've bought some different types of biscuits and some of the fiendish fancies. I thought Halloween is coming. And then in the oven I have an almond and pear tart baking at the minute, but it's gonna take longer. Oh, this is not the right time, is it? No, that's the right time actually. There's 20 minutes left. It's gonna have to cook past the time I have to leave, but it's okay. The oven turns off on it by itself. So yes, so I'm really excited about all this. I wasn't sure I would be able to bake everything this morning. My aim was to have everything baked before the school run, and it's gonna happen, so I'm glad. Then this afternoon I can hopefully get away to entertain Alfie a little bit. Alfie kept wanting me to play with him, so in between the cooking times and all, and he's been playing this game so much lately. It's a French game, but it's a bit like bingo. You draw these and it's supposed to be you have one card each and whoever fills their card first, but we're just using it as like a picture matching game. And then he has all the jigsaws over there. Here is the finished pear tart. It's officially the start of the weekend. We're off to get James at the train station and Friday night. And guess who's coming down with a cold? Me! I just took some Vicks. Well, you already have the cold. I took some Vicks First Defense in the hope of stopping it before it gets too bad, but I doubt it. I have a very stuffy nose, I have a congestion, headache and sore ears, so yeah, and my eyes look like they're about to burst out of my head. I'm tired and run down because of all the stress and all of this week, so it's not very surprising. Hello monkeys! Are you all nice and cozy at the back?
Yes.
Yeah? We've put blankets for them in the back because we could leave it early in the morning and it's getting cold now in the evenings. Let's go home and see Daddy.
Woo.
And Alfie, if you want to go to sleep now, you can. It's time for you to go to sleep if you want to. He's been falling asleep in the car on the way back from the train station a lot, so we just put him to bed after. Good night, night?
Night, night, Alfie.
You're going to say night, night, Alfie? Say bye bye. Say bye bye. No? Okay, let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, and happy Saturday. It is 1:10 and we were able to go ahead with me having my friends over. Travis is currently having a shower, he's going to go to the cinema. My friend Travis is arriving a bit earlier because she had something before and didn't have time to go home in between, and then the rest of the girls are coming. There should be 7 of us. One of them sadly can't make it, so we're supposed to be 8, but there's 7 of us. I'll try now and film little bits and pieces of the afternoon. I don't want to put my... I want it to be relaxed for people, so I don't want to put my camera in people's faces all the time. So I'll just film whatever I have, I'll include now. Good morning and happy Sunday, everyone. It is actually the afternoon, I think. Once again, it is 12:55. I am absolutely right. I have a cold and I am very congested right now. So I am making myself a toasty and I'm trying to do a bit of work. The boys are not back yet. James's dad is going to bring them back soon. Then we need to go to Tesco's. There is a hurricane in the Atlantic at the minute that's heading our way. By the time it reaches us, it should not be a hurricane anymore, but it should still be a pretty strong storm, so it's very likely we could get a power cut. So we're gonna get some candles and make sure we have things to light up the house if we run out of power. And then I need to get some stuff for the cold because I need to get over this. And yeah, the rest should be a pretty relaxed rest of the day. It's been a very long week, but this weekend has been very nice to get a little break. So it was very enjoyable. I've also started my Christmas scrapbooking preparations. Now, I'm not starting the scrapbook or anything yet, but there are stuff I need to prep before I start it. I'm doing something called December dailies, and it's folder, and every day during the whole run up to Christmas from the 1st of December. I might start the weekend before because usually Christmas celebrations tends to start, like we usually put the sorry, my hiccups are back again. I guess everything is going back to normal. We usually put up the tree the weekend the closest to the 1st of December, so it might fall on the last weekend of November. So if it does, I will start it then. But it's a bit like when I had on Project Life, where you put pictures and journaling cards and you do a bit of scrapbooking with that. So then you have all your Christmas of that year memories put in a book that you can look back at. And because it's the first Christmas we do where we don't celebrate Christmas at all with my side of the family, I thought it would be nice to have a project like this to focus on, to just add a little bit of traditions like this to the festive time of the year. So I've been doing a bit of that, and now I'm just going to focus on work for the rest of the day. The boys are back and we're off to Tesco's just to get a few things. There is a hurricane called Ophelia heading our way tomorrow. Now, it's not going to be anything on the scale of hurricanes you have in America if you're watching from there, but it should still be very windy, and the potential power cuts are definitely possible. So we're going to go and get some candles and batteries, and also some cold and flu stuff for me, and some more tissues because I'm getting through boxes of tissues very quickly right now. So we're going to do that. I'm actually going to stop the vlog here for this week. It's been a long week. Hopefully next week is quite busy. Hopefully there's no unplanned events coming in the way. So I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!